biggest box office hits over the past 10 years, the top grossing movies that moved you. What's your favorite film of the decade? Do you think The Incredibles 2 lived up to its name? Did The Force awaken you? Did you fall for the Fallen Kingdom? Here's what we've got coming up on Tuesday. Link up for our linked game. The correct answer to each question will connect to the topic of the next question. That's always fun. That's tomorrow at 9 p.m. Wednesday is our hidden theme game. Oh, it's mysterious. Will you be able to figure out what it is? Here's a helpful hint. Famous diss track. How alluring. Thursday, we're bringing you the most exciting moments from the past decade, bringing back those good memories from the past 10 years. Fun, fun, fun. Friday, HQ Tunes is back, and it's celebrating the biggest hits of the past decade from your favorite pop stars. So get ready for a dance party, because it's gonna be lit. Then Saturday, Smile Today, and this week the theme is holiday traditions. Brainiacs is your time to shine like a shining star. And Sunday, I hope you love the movie Elf, because the whole game is dedicated to it. Yeah, there we go. You'll be green with envy like that guy. Don't win that one. All right, Will. Now, tonight, we've got 15 questions for you. You're playing for money, points, and bragging rights. Triple the pleasure, triple the fun. And by the way, we heard you players. Tonight, you can use up to 3 extra lives on any question except for the final one. Okay, while we're celebrating the biggest movies of the decade, it's only right we give a nod to the sucky ones too. Now, critics panned these movies, but were they really that bad? You be the judge. First up, the live-action Lion King. Did you love it? Did you hate it? Or you didn't see it? Live-action Lion King? I mean, the trailer was great, wasn't it? But what about the actual movie? Gotta get your thoughts on this. Broadway show. It was fabulous. You didn't see it. An overwhelming amount of you, 67%, did not see that. I'm going to be honest, this redo felt like a cash grab with special effects. The plot is pretty much identical to the original. They just replaced the charming animated animals with hyper-realistic, dead-eyed ones. Next one, Shrek the Third. Love it, hate it, didn't see it. Shriek. You love Shrek the Third. Were they right in making number 3? That big green monster. You didn't see that one either. Do you guys go to the movies? 53% of you didn't see Shrek the Third. All right, all I can say is you're never going to be able to beat the first Shrek movie. It's a masterpiece. Here's another one, Alice in Wonderland. Love it, hate it, or you didn't see this one. I know the answer already. Okay, this is the Tim Burton one. Alice in Wonderland. I'm wondering what you guys are going to tap on. Love it, hate it, or didn't see it. You didn't see that one either. Okay. What are you guys doing? Watching Netflix or something? 47% of you did not see that one. And if you love the strange and unusual director Tim Burton, which I guess you don't, maybe you like this film. Lewis Carroll was probably rolling over in his grave, though. And time for one more. Yeah, live action Aladdin. Love it, hate it, didn't see it. Just a few seconds. Get your answers in. Come on, guys. You saw this one. Everyone was talking about this one. I mean, not necessarily saying the best things about it. Love it, hate it, or didn't see it. You didn't see that either. Okay, well, there you go. Looking like a blueberry. That's all you missed. All right, players, take your seats. The ads are over and the movie is about to begin. Here we go with Q1. What character sings Let It Go? Queen Elsa, Darth Vader, or Jared Leto's Joker? Hold on to this one tightly, guys. Let it go, let it go. If you went for Jared Leto's Joker, you're more of a Joker than he is. It's Queen Elsa. We're bowing down to 94,000 of you, yeah. We're talking one of the biggest soundtrack hits in history. The wickedly talented Adele Dazeem sang the mega hit Let It Go as Queen Elsa in Frozen. Q2. Black Panther chiefly takes place in what fictional land? Wakanda, Belgravia, New Connecticut. Be stealthy about this one. Good movie, isn't it? If you opted for New Connecticut, I guess you didn't connect with this movie. It's Wakanda, of course. You're looking like forever, 90,000 if you are. No matter how much you love the Princess Switch, you have to admit Belgravia Forever doesn't quite have the same ring as Wakanda Forever, does it? No, it doesn't. All right. If you want to level up as high as possible this new season, add a point multiplier to help you reach your next level. They work on all the points you earn in this game, including the ones you're going to earn right now on Q3. Coming your way, Jurassic World created controversy when Bryce Dallas Howard's character wore what? Cargo shorts, jeggings, or high heels? AKA Jessica Chastain, I swear they're the same person. Unsightly jeggings would certainly be cause for controversy, but it was actually high heels. You remember that? Oh, a lot of you don't. That was a brutal question. 57,000 if you got it right. Some critics found it unfair that Bryce's character spent the entire movie escaping dinosaurs while teetering around in heels, but looks like she was onto something. Nice boots, Jeff. Nice boots. Q4. In 2019's The Lion King, which of these characters was voiced by a talk show host? Simba, Pumbaa, Zazu. Yeah, we were just talking about that movie that you didn't see. And Major Dodo has a lot of talking to do, so it makes sense that a talk show host would voice Zazu. Look at you, 52,000 of you got that right. Last week tonight with John Oliver had to share their lead with the Disney hit is the circle of life, and it moves us all, doesn't it? Now, there's no better way to handle a savage question than with an extra life. You can use as many as 3 in one game, as I said earlier. Do you see it on your screen right now? Go ahead, tap to buy one. You can also buy extra lives throughout the game by tapping on the heart below. They'll work on every question up to Q14. Guaranteed. Okay? Q5. Charlie Puth's contribution to the Furious 7 soundtrack honored what actor? Paul Walker, Michelle Rodriguez, or Vin Diesel? Furious if you get this wrong. If you went for Vin Diesel, you'd better slow down, my friend. It's the late, great Paul Walker. Of course, you're revving your engines right now. 61,000 of you. Charlie featured on Wiz Khalifa's See You Again, the chart-topping hit that honored Paul Walker after he tragically passed away in a car accident, and we miss him very much. Now, you can never get enough trivia in your life. Now you can play HQ Trivia anytime, any place, anywhere with our daily challenge. Score points to help you level up by playing on demand each day. Okay? Q6. In Avengers Infinity War, who is the first hero to turn to dust on screen after the Thanos snap? Black Panther, Spider-Man, Winter Soldier. Snap to it. Pretty much all turned to dust, but who met their destiny first? Winter Soldier. You're marching on. Ooh, are we gonna go with it? Let's go with the Savage. Go with the Savage right there. More than 30,000 of you done on that one. 27,000 of you got through. Thanos snapped his fingers, and the first person we see fertilizing the soil is the Winter Soldier himself, Steve or something, right? Well, at least it's an environmentally friendly way to go. Steve. All right, Q7. Which The Force Awakens character never uses a lightsaber? Finn, Poe, or Rey? What do you mean no lightsaber? Well, he's dashing and he's daring, but he's never wielded this weapon. Poe! Didn't you know? 28,000 of you did. Rey is joined at the hip with her lightsaber, of course. Finn gets his chance to show his saber skills against Kylo Ren, but Poe is still waiting on a showdown with the state-of-the-art magic stick. Q8. Before their spin-off movie, Hobbs and Shaw first worked together doing what? Escaping prison, dismantling a bomb, stealing a helicopter. It's good to have a friend along with you on these adventures.
Sorry,
These Hollywood hunks are giving us prison chic in their orange jumpsuits, escaping prison. You narrowly escaped that one, 21,000 if you did. Jason Statham and The Rock's characters had such great chemistry on screen during their prison breakout scene that they were able to break out with their own spin-off. It was good. Q9. The director of Incredibles 2 voiced what character? Frozone, Jack, Edna Mode. Double threat. An interesting voice. If you tapped on Frozone, you've frozen yourself out of the game. It's Edna Mode who's in the winning mode right now. 10,000 of you are brutal. Just brutal. If you hear Edna Mode's voice in your head, I feel sorry for you. But you're also hearing Pixar director Brad Bird's, because the two are one in the same. Milan, darling. Milan. Something like that. Q10. Which of these original Jurassic Park characters reappeared in Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom? Ellie, Malcolm, or Grant? Don't fall. Feet. Life finds a way. And so does Jeff Goldblum's agent. It's Malcolm, who's in the middle right now. 13,000 of you are. Jeff's character, Dr. Ian Malcolm, returns for Fallen Kingdom to testify before Congress about a volcano that may kill those killer dinosaurs. I say, leave them. Q11. Which Marvel character was originally included in an early draft of The Avengers? The Wasp, Black Panther, Doctor Strange. Somebody got cut. They had way too many characters, so I had to ditch one. It happened to be the Wasp. Creating a buzz right now, 9,000 if you are. Joss Whedon wanted to include the Wasp as a founding member, but Marvel insisted on waiting until her movie came out. In other words, there are too many superheroes in one space. Q12. The composer for both Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows films also scored one other movie, Jaws, The Shape of Water, or Dunkirk. You're gonna score right now. Nothing more romantic than falling in love with a fish man to great background music. The Shape of Water, excellent movie. You're in great shape, 7,000 of you are. The great John Williams contributed to the first 3 Potter movies, then handed things over to Alexandra Desplat, who won an Oscar for scoring The Shape of Water. Well deserved. Q13. Which The Last Jedi actor said pew pew when they fired a blaster? Benicio del Toro, Mark Hamill, Laura Dern. Something I would have kept a secret if that was me. A little embarrassing, isn't it? If you went for Mark Hamill, pew pew, back to you. Laura Dern, didn't you learn? 6,000 of you did. Yeah, it's apparently a common Star Wars issue. Ewan McGregor and Hayden Christensen both made weird noises when they handled their lightsabers, while Laura took things to a whole low level, saying pew pew. Q14. The brother and sister in Avengers Age of Ultron previously co-starred in what movie? Godzilla, Kong Skull Island, or Pacific Rim? Ultra answer. If you went for Kong Skull Island, you're as bad as that movie was, and it was real bad. Godzilla is the answer. Breaking bridges right now, 4,540 of you. Turns out Quicksilver and the Scarlet Witch go way back. Aaron Taylor-Johnson and Elizabeth Olsen co-starred in 2014's Godzilla before hopping on the Marvel train. All aboard, shoot, because we are heading into the final scene with 4,540 players still in the game. Almost 3,000 using extra lives to get back in. $1,000 in the bag. Who's going to be a big winner tonight? Q15. The lyrics to a song in Beauty and the Beast contain a quote from what Shakespeare play? Romeo and Juliet, Macbeth, Hamlet. Beast of a question, isn't it? Will you be the beauty at the end of all of this? Gaston's whole thing is that he doesn't read, so what's he doing quoting Shakespeare? Anyway, screw your courage to the sticking place is a line from the mob song, originally from the Scottish play, Fair is Foul, and Foul is Fair. Is Macbeth for the win tonight, and we have 2,171 winners. You smashed it. Congratulations to our 2,171 winners tonight. You know your movies. You're probably the ones who actually saw those movies in the beginning, right? 46 cents. You.
I have to watch
Eileen 234, looking like a nice horsey right there. We've got Bilan 002. Maybe you're some sort of secret agent, are you? Evan Gatto, you got all the way to the end. Be Water, you could probably buy a bottle of water, maybe half a bottle with that cash right there. Well done to all of you guys, 2,171 winners tonight. All right, well, congratulations, guys. That was a blockbuster of a game. You came, you played, you slayed. I'm Sharon Carpenter. Here's where you can find me. Hit me on the socials, stop by, say hi. Don't be shy. We're back tomorrow with way more fun and games, so don't miss any of the action. Until then, have a great rest of your night. See you soon. Bye.